Hey everybody, it is that time again. I've got a little bit of free time, so I think I'll do a little bit of Minecraft streaming again. So, with that, we might as well just get straight on started. I should also go along and set this thing to go. I tend to be terribly bad about paying attention to that. Alright, so, when we last left off, I had started partway through building the lower farm area. Let's go through and give a quick overview of that. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of glass sort of sitting in there. That pretty much exhausted all the glass I had. Fortunately, while off stream, I went around and took the liberty of going and farming a whole ton of sand. So I've got that all set and ready to go. I also got plans actually to lure 2 nearby sheep over if I can find them. I guess while daylight is still here, that's probably something I should focus on now. So I'll get started. Hopefully it will not be too hard to get them over my clutches. That should be enough for them to actually come down. Find them now. Let them not wander too far. Yes. 1 sheep. I am going to need at least a second one to get anything useful out of the exercise. Ironically, I don't really need sheep per se, but I have run into scenarios where they've actually wound up coming in handy, so might as well bring the sheep on over. Perfect. I've got the 2 that I want. So, Mr. Sheep. Food kind of terrible, so let's move this over here. Oh, sheep. Come to your new master. Alright. The plan is basically to lure them downstairs, and then from there throw some sort of pen around them. Honestly, as long as they're on the other side of the door that I've got, I don't particularly care. Lure them on down. There we go, there we go. Well-behaved sheep. Here. There's yourself on. Good. Alright, yes, the thing I really want to sort of pay more attention to when it comes to storing for farming is actually cows. Because that gives me leather, which allows me to get books. Which, you do, come on. Oh, I guess they just don't like doors. So, pop down this door. Come on, here we go. Okay, come on in. Can you make it? Can you make it? Yes. Alright, let's bring it to the far corner over here, please, sheep. And we are good to go. So let me take this door in here instead. And before they can realize what exactly has happened, boom. We are now inside my clutches. So obviously I gotta be careful with this door that I don't push them out. But because they're only a 1 wide mob, that gives me a lot of latitude for going through here, simply because they can't get past me. There's no room left or right to actually get past, so they should be effectively locked in there. So good, that part's done. Now the other thing I've been thinking about is this is sort of my basic layout for the farm itself, as it goes up and around here. Well, my original plan was to have all this basically locked away underground so nobody could actually see it. The whole thing with glass is a little bit of improvising on my side. And when it was underground, this would be a perfect spot to sort of have a bit of a staircase to go down. But if I'm going to implement this with the glass as I've got planned, I essentially have to jog the glass out a little bit, go around and come back in. And honestly, I don't think that'll look as good as just a solid pane of glass. So what I should probably do is move this. Rather than have the stairwell to get down to the entryway on this side, I will now move it over here. And that should be sufficient. I will probably have to... Sheep, where did you go? There. Are they jumping on my bed? I bet you they're jumping on my bed. Yeah, I can hear them already. Oh god, sheep, what are you doing? Alright, well, don't eat any of the food I got cooking. Why am I doing that? Why I invented the chute? Okay. Alright, whatever. They're inside. So, okay, now I need a new stairwell. I need a little bit of a gap here, so this would be 3 by 3. So that would be the end of that stairwell. 1, 2, 3, 5. Oof. That is going to get rid of my infinite water source. But it would help me actually set up an additional one. Now there should be enough room down the side here to prevent me to dig in to the same level that I did right over here and create sort of another stair down. And this stair, especially down to the basement, was not nearly as well defined as the other one. So should be able to make a go of it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In fact, in theory, these could overlap a little, simply because when I'm going to be digging down, I'm going to be digging down this way, actually. So I don't need to worry so much about spacing on this side. I need it far more on this side. So I could even have my down chute around here, and then this would be the start of the down, and I wouldn't actually have to worry about getting rid of my infinite water supply. It's just nice to enjoy the moody atmospheric sometimes. Oh, also, while I was off stream, I took this little area right here and converted it into a good temporary shelter. If people are stuck, it turns out actually that island is very good the way it naturally is. There is one step where you have to jump in order to get up. Since only spiders can do that, that basically makes it almost mob-proof. Spiders accepted, of course. So I'll throw a couple of torches on there, add a bed, a crafting table, and some stuff inside a chest. And there's actually a nice little emergency area if you happen to get stuck. And in fact, people have been stuck over there. Out of sight over on that side is a pirate ship where 1 or 2 people have actually tried raiding in. And in the process of doing that, they wound up biting the bullet. So something like this would be incredibly handy if you're going to go on a raid. You know, just to have a bed to reset yourself. It's incredibly handy. So I'm leaving it as is. And fortunately, it will show up on the Cytosis map since I've got a little signifier there to say, yes, it is ready. So, okay. Let us reset this then. So, no, it was going to be right here. So you are going to be start of my drop. Oh, wait, I went too far. Silly me. So, you are going to be the start of my drop. That means then that I go down here to begin my descent. Space. Space, blah, blah, blah. And really, I'm just sort of roughing it out right now, so I don't want to get too far down. This will help me organize. That's my center point. So 3, 4, 5. There. This gets a torch. There. This will be the start of the flight heading downstairs. Then from there I can just sort of organize it off to the side. But I need to know exactly where this is if I'm going to start building up from below. I guess in theory I could count it out from back over here, but it would instead be very handy to have a banner sat up there. So, let's go out, lay a banner, and also, to be honest, I'm deathly curious if this banner will actually show up on the map, since it's not world visible. Oop, the wrong map. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back upstairs and change out. I'll be right back. Okay, you're off to bed. That's empty map. Where is full map? Oh, wait, there we go. That's buried treasure map. Oh yeah, and I got a buried treasure map, just in case you're wondering. That is weird. Where is my tree? Oh, here we go. Woohoo! Okay, so you go back up there, let's say. Okay, I need to organize this better. Yeah, I mean, so far, because I'm relatively new to this, I haven't figured out a good organization system. And on top of that, I just don't have very much, quite frankly. Beep. You're blocking the fast exit here. Come on. Come on. Alright. I guess I'm gonna have to do this the fun way. Come on, come here, come here. And... put it right over there. There you go. Go back to ignoring me. And... now let's see if this works. Yes, it does. Oh, it's on a different angle than the other one, which is really weird. Interesting. I'm gonna have to bear that in mind. It might actually be a case where I'd have to count pixels, but there's a way to compensate for that. My plan actually was to dig straight down into there. So basically, once I go to the lower level, hollow it all out, I can hollow out enough spare room such that I don't have to worry when digging down. Wherever I go, I'm guaranteed to hit it. So as long as I'm in the rough ballpark, that's cool. I have got tons of stone. In fact, you know, I've got double stacks of stone. Sorry, two full stacks and a partial of stone that I can use for that. So in fact, I can just carry on. You know, I don't really care, quite frankly, about... oh, I'll separate you out. I don't really care about getting my marks that precise at this point, because it was mostly the upper part that it mattered the most for. So, yeah. Well, it looks like it's dark, so unfortunately I can't do much outside right now. Pull in my emergency water buckets. I suppose I could always just start down the staircase, because I know roughly how it goes from here. Even if I never actually complete it, that's still okay, because I'm going to have to at least complete the top part. So, I just have to wait for the sun to come back up. And to help me with that, get out my timepiece. Timepiece, please. I'll put you in place of that for now. And put some stone in there just as a backup. Alright. Now I don't have to worry about timing myself or coming up, you know, wasting any time coming back up from digging to figure out where exactly I am. I can just look directly at the timepiece and be like, oh yeah, I know that. Alright, so next stair down. That. And this was, yes, this is the middle point right here. Door 4. There we go. This is the flight down. My middle point here. I've also got plans to work on a bit of a mob farm. I don't know if you noticed from before where I had a ton of space up on my farming level, so much so that I was kind of wondering what I would put in on the ceiling. And I think there's enough room on there to actually put sort of a hostile mob farm. And get them... oh wait, I think I went one too far. That was the center line right there, so boom, boom, boom. Oh yes, so you have to be enclosed back in. I also need a torch up here. A little higher, just so I'm less likely to bop it accidentally. There we go, center line established. Hopefully I've got good luck with mining too. I've already got a little bit of coal, which is nice. Go through and finish this though. Now that is 5. Go torch. That. Double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. I've got a cool design for that farm, which I'm still sort of experimenting with a little bit. I've worked out a lot of the basic preliminaries. My main issue actually is with the lava blade itself. I've looked into a number of sort of lava blades used for essentially killing mobs and bringing them, and, it's just sort of collecting their stuff. And there's one thing I want to try as a variation on the existing blade itself. Mainly because a lot of blades just seem to ignore the fact that there are baby zombies that could potentially spawn, and that seems like it could actually gum up the works a little bit. Although the fact, of course, that most things do not even bother with dealing with baby zombies suggests that it's not a very big deal when it comes to this stuff. Unless it's something I want to try and look into. Unfortunately, that is in a private flatland that I just set up to do a little bit of basically workshopping and stuff to figure out what exactly I'm going to do. Alright. It's got that. Go bury the evidence. There. And now it's as if nothing ever happened. So 1, 4, 5. Perfect. Time. Kind of terrible, but terrible as in I figured time would be passing faster than it currently is. That's okay. Got another way I can waste a little bit more time. And that is putting in some nice stone stairs. Pay a little more attention to where I am. Center line right here. 4, 5. Boom. Established. Alright, that's pretty good. Again, this one I don't know how far down it's going to go, but that's alright. Let us take advantage of the fact that I've got some stairs with me. Start building a nice smooth staircase. Usually this is the last thing I do when it comes to a staircase, but since I am just trying to waste a little bit of time, this will be quite handy. Oh, I should probably shuffle this around so it's a little bit more efficient. I think you saw that in a prior video of mine, so. And just back to the grind. Replace the color? You know what? No, I'll leave it natural. Maybe later on when I'm a little bit more established, I'll come back and actually tidy things up and make the rock look all organized and fancy. For now, I am quite happy just with stairwell. Especially since we are getting close to sunrise. Alright, back here. The sun is coming up pretty quick. So let's craft a few more stairs. One other change I did offline that was not necessarily seen here, that was not seen on stream, is that I moved my... It's a very wet bed. Is that I moved my stone cutter up here. So I can actually take my stairs. These are stone brick stairs. Stone brick stairs. Or actually, can I do it with cobblestone? Cobblestone stairs. No, I cannot. Alright. Let's just grab a whole ton of these. And now, stairs replenished. Boom. Look at that. Just as day is dawning. Do I need all of that? Yeah, might as well keep that, just to sort of help me pace things out. Alright, sheep, if you're gonna be that way. Wait, no, I've got plenty of pickaxes, good. Nothing more annoying than going digging and figuring out you don't have enough pickaxes. Alright. That out of the way. Let's get digging. The plan right now is to basically finish up the glasswork on this. I should also try and find some way to mob-proof it. Simply because, I mean, glass does not have much blast resistance. So anything I can do to sort of keep mobs from spawning nearby and coming up to it would be terribly, terribly handy. Now, I think in this case the easiest way is actually just sort of to build a bit of a cliff down into here. But I will cross that bridge when I come to it. Right, that's looking pretty good. Alright. Bring on the glass. You guys can go up one. Oh, that's right, they can't jump, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so as long as I've got one down here, that'll actually keep them away. And if I throw... Put this on the glass? Nah, one disadvantage of pains. Alright. If I lay out torches every while, then they can't spawn nearby here, and the fact that the torches are inside helps protect them. It probably helps improves the look a little bit. Well, I mean, we'll find out either way. Here. One disadvantage of this is they can still get close enough to do some significant damage if they do desire to. Just can't get that close. So yeah, I think I will, after all, have to dig down a little bit more. Little bit of landscaping. And stay. Collect all this stuff. That looks weird. I'm definitely gonna have to come back and resurface this a little bit. Meantime, let's carry on with these basics here. Out. Create a little bit of my moat. Eventually, I am going to have to drill a little bit further because I do want that to be fairly flush. Start now, but of course, never have too much coal. found that out the hard way on my private server, where I was trying to build a little bit of an enchantment farm without in a desert, so I didn't really have ready access to a tree. So I didn't have. No, I was trying to build it away from the spot where my normal spot is, which meant that basically I had no like mining materials or anything like that. It was just me sort of trying to figure out how exactly to build that without having access to my proper mine. So I decided to improvise a little and go with a strategy where I burnt wood instead of coal. But I did make charcoal at some point, because that seemed the most feasible. Oh, shoot. No. Alright. I'm going to have to throw some stone on there? Yeah, sure. Stairwell is not of much use right now. This should go 3 more blocks in. Actually, just 2. Sorry. Get the shoulder treatment. You get the axe treatment. Alright. I'm going to need an escape route off to the side here somehow. Is that to drill back? Although I should probably just drill back along here either way. Let's throw you. And yes, I do have a spare shovel, thank goodness. Oh, only one, so I'm probably gonna have to go back and get that repaired. Afternoon, but not bad. I bet you we could take that. Yeah, that's fine. Leave it right till there. Then I can just build up over time. Ooh, fancy. There we go. No, I cannot. Alright, well, that's fine. Start building back. Alright, let's also throw out some torches. Do not want some more surprise mobs popping up here. Also includes here. There's way too many torches though. I am gonna have to pull all these down at some point in the future. Now perhaps I should transition over. Oh. I should probably transition over to building up from below, since otherwise it's going to be running a little bit late. Okay. So this is the part where I draw them over the side. But I should check that I can actually tell where exactly my marks are going to be. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. There's one mark right here. Basically intersecting that one. Okay, so let's put down another flag. Oh yes, I do have one. Good. Here. Put it on there. There, see? I'm gonna put this there, and that will give me my line. As long as I can memorize that it's those two right there, I'll know exactly where to burrow in. Got one shovel, but that should be enough to go. Alright, before it gets too dark, jump over the side and start burrowing in. Ow. 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 Yep. And I did want to switch over to this side as well, too. Primarily because, yeah, that lines up really well. Remember, it's sort of on the... that, so... oh wait, that's the banner right there. What am I thinking? It's got to be right here. Alright. Let's dig on in. I'll let you. Now, why am I moving my primary barrier over here? Why am I moving it over here? Well, if you look at Setosis's map, it's basically isometric from one specific angle. It looks from the southeast, as I recall. This means that anything you build to the north and the west, yeah, it is from the southeast. So anything to the north and the west will not be visible. Great, because if you want to make it a little bit less obvious, you've got, you know, where your entrances are. You basically just pick your angle very carefully while building, and bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Pretty good, but this design, I want to go further over and hit my mark that was over there. So, I've got to go over here and my split on there. And I did technically prep stairs a bit, so that one counts too. Diving board I'm not using. Wow, I'm really just rocking through those ones. Can you tell I'm new? Side, let's say. Pretty good. And I've got a sword with me anyway, should anything decide to hop in. And do I have an axe? Yes, I've got an axe. Perfect. So between the sword and the axe, I should be fine if anything decides to sneak in after me. No phantoms are going to try for me here, so... it's just a matter of digging in far enough. Hit my mark. I think that was it. Yeah, there we go. I'm between that mark. But it was this primary axis right here that defined... yeah, this was the other stairwell. So it's this stairwell right here. That's going to be my downstairs. I'll actually go back upstairs at some point and clear off these things. It's right about here. Block boundary. So, here. Alright, this would be my stairwell down. Again, these stairs are sort of stacking somewhat, so... oh yeah, that's right, and... ugh. But this is kind of annoying in my case, because I want to have it stick out a little bit more. Try, because my... okay, I mean, this is, after all, just an entranceway. So I could throw... yeah, this would be the main entranceway right here. And this will be the down, but this will already be sort of at the midway point, so it should be down about 2 blocks, just right there. Yeah, okay. Oh, that works. And then... if not, I can always improvise again. Although it was specifically designed to be, what was it, 12 and change when it comes to vert for that. So I can't improvise too much on this one, unfortunately, simply because it's designed to sort of match up with my original plan was. Okay, let's hollow out this a little bit. I do want a little bit of space over here for filling things up. Okay, you should be downstairs. It's my actual downstairs. Let's start right over here. Okay, so this is my starting block. And that will be my down, first down. Let's hollow out this area a bit more. Act. Jump over just a little bit. Are you? Oh, you're just clear. Okay. Actually, if I shove over to, I won't have this issue with it sort of coming down the way. So, I know, I'm changing my mind here, but I'm trying to make this look real nice, you know? I want this to be a pretty awesome spot. So, let's fill in some dirt here. Bye-bye, Torchy. Right there, just as an emerge. And switch over to stone. Stone. There we go. Now head over here. And this now will be my primary entrance in. So, let's pretend that never happened. Torch. Yes. And you should. Perfect. So, there we go. Now, did I have a door with me? No, I did not. Shameful. Should have thought. Alright. Torch inside. Oh, hey! I did not realize there's a bit of coal here. If I may indulge slightly. Goodness. Well, even if I don't really need the coal all that badly, it is nice to get the experience points, which I am going to need at some point for enchanting. While it may not make for the most riveting streaming, it is nonetheless a cool idea. Alright. And there we go. Alright, new entranceway there. That's the start of my downward. So, I'm just going to actually leave these torches here. You know, no need expending the, the rock necessary to fill all that in perfectly. I'll just fill it in like that, and now nobody will be the wiser. That will be my down, and, oh, right, I also need to make room for the other one. Which was, 1, 2, I think. Where is my map, please? Right here, I believe. So, hey, nice. All right. I am so smart. I am so smart. I made it down. Alright, I've got some stairs here, please. Alright. And there we go. Alright, well, beat you up again. Over there. Line now. Right here. So my landing spot is actually right over here. Alright. Let's throw a little bit of water down there. Look at that. Let's throw some stone back on there to disguise my earlier mistake. Some stone. Oh wow, I've got excess. Okay. Down. A land and pit. But if I want it, well, do I even necessarily care about the central pillar here? It's really just going to get in the way, right? Oof. Ooh, but how am I going to build next to that? Okay, I may have to recalibrate this section. But yeah, I can. Okay, let's figure this one out. Instead, I'm going to have to corkscrew around over here. Good, as long as... There. Okay, so now to actually get down to the mining area, I head down here. Drop down here. Oh, I don't want that. There we go. And this gets me here. Now I can have sort of a secondary chamber if I so desire. Oh yeah, no, it's noonish, so let's go back up, grab that door. And down to business. I don't need you there, so. Torch. So I'm not subjected to zombies going all over the place. Alright. Now, time to make my way back up. Good. This part is nice and transparent. Aye. Good. Unfortunately, I think I gotta take the long way to get back in. It's gonna need a lot of landscaping. Quite a day ahead. Quite a adjustment thing coming on. A whole bunch of dirt down there. Alright, but I have my boat with me? No, I do not. Alright, gotta take the long way around. Alright, I will go up this route. It's a fall. fall I can survive. This way? Yes. Alright. Then up there and across. Go. Almost noon. Time flies in Minecraft. Whew. And go. Ugh. Flame you. Okay. Store that one for later. Hi, sheep. Leave you out there for now. This will also be a good chance to sort of look at the overview of where I'm at now. These ones I think I'll leave just to discourage spiders from getting too close to me. Might as well set one out there. Set one out there. All I really care about, they can spawn all they want, but they shouldn't spawn too close to sort of auto home in on me. See, that looks fairly weird, but I mean, I'm going for an all glass thing at this point. Weird is kind of off the table. My original plans for doing something very naturalistic, not really going into force. Yeah, but I think that means I've got all the markers that I need up here set. That was really the tricky stuff, was it not? Entrance mining station. Yeah, that was it. Okay, so I can also reclaim all these. Better? Better? Oh shoot, I'm like full. Give me diorite. Ooh. A little scared. Did they disappear off the map? They did. Should be okay though. I don't need you. Do I? Yeah, actually you could spawn spiders that would come down, so I'm gonna leave you in temporarily until the main farming area is set up. All set up and looking nice, although what is up with that? Ugh. Oh, we need some dirt to fill that in. So, dirt, dirt. There, that looks a little bit better. That should fill in with some snow. This also feels weird. Weird too. We need something to fill that in. Weirdness. And yeah, might as well leave that up top. Walking on my ceiling. Walking on my ceiling. 48 minutes in, eh? Alright. I need snow? No. Don't really care for snow. Sunset is coming rapidly. So, let us descend. Decent amount of torches. I don't need you anymore. Anymore. You I could keep using though. Not anymore. Okay, that's my stairwell going down. You're looking good. Enjoying it up here, sheepies? Good. Let's file these banners away. I need you. Secondary, I don't really use them for much, so... Yes, I've got... I want my door, though. Ooh, what type of door? Jungle door or acacia? Jungle, quite frankly. Don't need it. Oh, that's right, I've got some fish to... little memento. Let's put you back. Grab my fishies. Glass here, but I don't really have room for it. Get rid of my fish. And grab me some spare glass. Really cannot have enough glass when it comes to these things. Way too much right. You're going to be stored up there temporarily. Okay. Jungle trapdoor. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now, if I dig down, I should... fingers be okay. Ooh, but I'm down to only one pickaxe. Yeah, I should set that up first. Yeah, but I'll be able to come back up. It's just going to waste time. Yeah, I'm closer now. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'll sleep to keep the phantoms away. Wait, I'm the only one on the server? Nice. Alright. What can I ditch then? A full water bucket and an empty water bucket. Oh, I should mine a little bit of cobblestone. Or, sorry, I should convert a little cobblestone over. So, oh yes, yes. Consume a little bit of this. Four blocks of coal? Yeah, I think that's plenty. Let's throw you in there. Get a mining, yes, yes. Oh, actually. Pull out. One. You get in there, and do I have 64 cobblestone? Perfect. Gravel, might as well stash that. Some brick stairs, tons of cobblestone, I don't know why, I guess just emergency filler. Yeah, that should be it. Alright. Alright. Refill the water bucket. Ouch. I thought I had an infinite water supply. What the hell? Oh well, easily fixed. Reestablish infinite water supply. Yeah, now that you're all gone, I don't even need this map anymore, quite frankly. Okay. Back upstairs, get rid of the map. Yes, the disadvantage of working it out all live is that, well, things get complicated sometimes. Fishing rod, I'll move you over with the rods. Okay, sometime off stream, I'll come back and fix that up. My door, got my wood. Stone brick stairs, got tons of stairs. Tons of glass. There. I'm missing some stone though. Grab some from you too. There. And that should be sufficient for me. Cheap get. Okay, no, I'm not going to push you down. That seems cruel and unusual. Yes, good, okay. Alright. Time to go digging. Yes, let's throw another torch up there. Wait a minute. I forgot to build another one of you, didn't I? Ugh. I am silly. I will figure that one out later. As in now. Woohoo! Alright. So you are my down. Are my stairs. You are where I need a door. Yeah. Please. Now there is a really cool mob trap I can build in here. The thing is though, there's not really going to be a lot of mobs coming in and out of this door, so I don't think it's worth the effort. Instead, I'm just going to carry on, and I should head back up and build me these pickaxes, because I am going to need them. Oh, also, since it is daylight out, I might as well take full advantage and... Not a cake. Oh, an axe. Axe. No, I wouldn't. Stone pickaxe. Better. Up there. Pickaxe. And I also want more shovels. There we go. All right. Let's go back and continue doing a bit more on the farm here. All right, I can carry on building more glass here. Actually, might as well. Oof. There. What is it then? HDR shader. And staring into the sun. Oh. Right, well, if I am and remain the only person on server, that means I can do a ton on the farming level without even having to go down and work on my mining area. That will be super rad. More glass planes. Another cool thing I should look into is replacing these glass planes with stuff that's colored. Because I've got so much glass to play with, that's a huge canvas to come along. So I need to think of something, get a bed in there. I got a couple of ideas, but I am gonna think about it a little bit more before committing. Can I come on? Yes, nice. Alright. Now I carry on and a little bit more height. Should I make this a little bit safer? I think I'm going to go for safer. Oops. Shovel, please. Work fingers, thank you. Alright. Oh yes, I can get rid of that. Could I put a bit of stone up there? Dug you out. No, of course. It's gravel, silly. Stone? Stone. Bam. Alright. I'm gonna do this. So I could try jumping onto it. That seems like a horrible, horrible idea. I think I'll just do it the boring way. Where I just build a whole ton of dirt pillars and go from there. I do actually have some bamboo, but I want to grow it in a very specific area, so unfortunately that does mean we get a little awkward some spots. I can save that, laying that bamboo out for later. Stone, please. Mercy. Shovel. 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 There, that's cleaning out nicely. No. Let's see if I'm still the only one on here. Whoop. Okay. Actually, technically the sheep could still get away, but fortunately they like being high. See the AI. Oh, I am not the only one on anymore. Alright, that's fine. If that's the case, me too. It is time then to get drilling down. Oh. Wait, no. Oh yeah, this drilling down. Ha ha ha. Wait, no, that's right. I broke through over here, so. Alright, what the hell? Oh, I getcha. Some sort of mob area thing over here. Put that on there to discourage you. There's definitely a cavern over here somewhere. Torch certainly helps, but if only I could assess the situation without bringing up the debug menu. Whatever. Boom, done. Right, so you're my down. Hear that. Now I am gonna do a quick check just to make sure that everything is set up proper for Blender. There, sorry, proper for Stairwell itself. Over here, please. So my original plans called for it to start there rather than back there. So it does change the rotation around, but I think it'll still work out. Alright. Get digging. Just a top stair here. Yes, the first top stair was part of it. It was exactly a rotation. You down? Oh, center line established. we go. 1, 2. There. Let's got that established. I should be counting too. So it's just 1. No memento. There we go. Established. Center line. You are center line. So 1 more. There we go. Now you are there. Alright. Count though, since this is critical to getting everything right. I'm not allowed to pop open the debug menu. Perfect. Okay. Center line. And corner. That was 3 down. Center line. Oh wait, I should also double check this. Hall entrance. I am satisfied with that for now. Farm to entrance. I have satisfied that too. Now it's just back to mining stairs. Alright, so there. Center line. Type, by the way. There we go. That is, oh, 1 too far. Stairway 4. But I'm not in a case where I'm not at the spot yet where it actually sort of matters necessarily. I can afford to, I mean, if I've got to drill 12 of these, and I think I'm on 4, plus or minus 1, what do I care, you know? That is center line established. Boom. And there we go. And a little bit of coal too. Oof. I just committed that cardinal sin of Minecraft, didn't I? Never drill straight down. Or up, actually. Experience farming. There we go. A torch in there. So nothing sort of surprises. Something swooshed. Gotta throw. Let's give me a bit more. Cobblestone. I want stone. You're gonna go in there. One there. Oop. That was a bit excessive. Alright, center line established. And boom. One more down. Let's throw you in. Two. There. Just about sunrise. Oh. How about head back up, but put some of these stairs into place. A good excuse to count levels. That was one flight. Oh well, nobody will notice. And you didn't see that. That was 2 flights. Three flights. Four flights. Five flights. Six flights. Perfect. Back upstairs. So let's throw a stack of dirt in there instead. Actually, axe back there, please. I don't think I need my water for anything, so let's put that into backup somewhere. Planes, please. Stone. Yeah, that'll work. Ooh, we're low on torches, though. Alright. Mobs coming to threat. Oh, good, good, good. Alright. Alright, I'll take that. Let's carry on with this. Fight to get that. So. But I can't get that high. Alright. Oh. Ooh. Can I walk on glass? I can walk on glass. I know, it's gonna end badly, isn't it? Oh, I got the shift key held down. I don't even want to think about the pressure on my poor iron boots at this moment. Edge. Quite a ways. Okay, good. Hope I don't miss anything. Let's throw you in there. just a little bit off and it bites you. You. Obviously, I am going to be, since I'm standing on here, I can't get all of it. But we'll get enough of it. I water my way down? Water my way down, I guess. And I've also got a ton of food. Could just take the hit. Ah, I want to see if how well this water works. Wash away my torch. What can I do? Oh, perfect. Seriously, could not have planned that any better. No. No, not high enough. Yeah, alright. I can get you. Oh, yes, I got you. Perfect. Alright. Still only about noon, so let's carry on, shall we? Will I have enough glass for all of it, though? Probably go and manufacture a little more. Sheep. Actually, let's just use some of the glass packs I've got over here. That was probably a bad idea. One of you guys back. Grab you as a snack. There we go. It's 1, 2, 3. Almost 4 full stacks. Perfect. You get back in there. Let's grab more stone for myself. And do I have more cobblestone to convert? Yes, please. You. Yep. Good. Have myself a quick snack. Yeah, that area. Perfect. Thank you for getting out of my way, too. Actually, before going back down, I should grab me another pickaxe. Bye-bye, door, right? Gravel. Bit of... I'm not storing door, right? So I might as well grab a little bit. What little stone I've got there. Yes. Pull another 2 of these. So you get one, and you get one. That will do nicely. Water buckets, right? Let's get rolling. Nice. Go. Gonna be a rock solid roof over me head there. I should just start building this roof. It's going to increase the mob spawns, unfortunately. Oh no, I went too low. Shoot. Disappointing. On the plus side, that allows me to actually get downstairs. Downside, I just wasted a bunch of coal. I should. I should get moving before a mob sneaks up on me. Let's throw a torch there. But I can carry on up here. Just for some of it. That's about as high as I can get up there. Now building up. Alright. Let's see if I'm the only one left on the server. Drum roll, please, people. Nice, I am. Alright, let's just carry on doing this. Yep. Be a great place to spawn spiders. Perfect. Ooh, no, that's not. Sure, I should have had you. Stone. There you go. Fortunately, I'm probably going to have to use dirt at this point, so. Food supply is great. Let's calm stone down. There we go. And now you're a little exposed, so torch up there. That's enough to prevent some mobs from spawning at least. little bit of this too. There we go. All right. Oopsie poodle. That'll help me lay out the ceiling especially. Although one problem I've got is that because I was planning on throwing the farm up there, part of this side has to be solid block. And I'm not going to know how much of that is going to be solid block until I actually go through and start building it. It means I'm going to be destroying a lot of glass. So I suppose actually it makes more sense to work on the ceiling. That nice and secure. And since the farm is going to descend, it doesn't even really necessarily matter. The plan was to actually have the highest point of the mob farm up there, and it'll descend down on that way. So this can be dirt just for decorative purposes. So I think my better approach is to just carry on building the ceiling. Over. Or even, yeah, let's do this. I bet you I can get close enough to build that. No. Dirt up right here. There. Close enough. Need to at least get a little bit of stone on here. Not the best, but it'll have to do. Stone? Oh. And let's dirt you. Alright. Down. We're going too far down. No. I'm not going to die from falling. Okay. Now, exactly here. Yes. Sorry, Mr. Torch. Actually, no, I should be back here. Oh. Yeah. Got a little bit of empty space up there to fill. There. Yeah, that's alright. Put that with that. Torch is going to get in my way, so I'm just going to have to do this. Flush that out a little bit. Where do I have to go? At least to there. Or, that's okay. out for now. A little claustrophobic here. Oh. I am silly. Down. There we go, that is looking mighty nice. Do I quit now, or carry on with this a little bit more? Let's carry on with my ceiling, actually. It's not going to take that much longer. Around here, I guess. Get replaced with fuel. There. Excellent. That's enough seed corn for me to get started over here. Hi, sheep. Perfect. Okay. Now, you know what? It's close enough to nighttime. I might as well indulge. Hi, sheep. Alright. How much stone do I have in my inventory? So I think that's enough, actually, to carry on and finish the rest. Tons of dirt, so that will be fine, too. Stone brick stairs, I think I've got enough. We'll find out shortly, anyway. Glass, tons of glass. Actually, that's probably an embarrassing amount of glass. Don't really need that much. Grab a little bit more stone anyway. We have enough. And am I the only one? I am the only one. Alright. Let's finish off that little bit and then call it a day of streaming. Perfect. Alright. Oh, there. Say right here just to be safe. Alright. Stone. 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 I went too far that way. Ugh. Alright, I got tons of stone. Lesson learned. Alright, well. Boom, there we go. Alright. It. Stone. Thank goodness for shovels. Alright, now, even this might be enough to actually get me to finish it. Let's find out. In which case, I'll have basically mob-proof this area, other than, of course, me being silly and not putting torches in. That. Oh, I cannot. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Do one more just in case. No, that's it. Alright. Playing this game with the fear of heights is just... it's something, you know? Alright, I've just got one little area to finish out, although I can go across actually. Do the old shift trick. Sideways. Now I've just got to remember that... oh, do it from here? I've just got to remember that there's absolutely nothing underneath me right now. As long as I can remember that, I'm good to go. So, back over here. Out trusty shovel. I've actually run into that situation building a pillar to keep me safe at night, and just basically completely forgot where exactly the pillar was, and I had to just very carefully drill in order to figure out where it all was. Alright, you know, I think that is a good end to today. So, let's wrap this up. Well, I'm going to go indoors just so no worries about mobs or anything like that. Might as well head back up to my bedroom just so I start with a nice little view. Still can't get enough of those icebergs. They are just the coolest. But alright. With that, I believe it is time for me to sign off. So, until I see you next, well, for the next thing, I guess, it will be carrying on emptying out the farm area, as well as going down and figuring out my mining area. So, with that, I believe I am out of here. So, we shall see you later.
doom, doom, doom.